Guys, I just dumped it out and it's cocaine. It was filled with cocaine.
My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf and we are back in Denton, Texas today. It's a beautiful Saturday morning and we're about to do a little vintage toy hunting at Denton Thrift. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed and we're gonna pray that the vintage thrift store gods are good to me today, and hopefully, just hopefully, we can pull some sweet vintage toy scores out of here. So, let's see what they got. All right, well, a lot of those figures got bought because there was about a dozen of them or so. So those have all been purchased. That's good to see. And I'm not really seeing anything else. Let's go check the shelves. Oh, look at this. Plan Burger. Plan City. Oh, we got some sort of TMNT vehicle over here. Well, that's kind of fun. We might possibly pick this up. I don't know. I'll think about it. $4.99? Yikes. Maybe $1.99. I'm gonna grab it, hold on to it. I may or may not get it. All right, what do we got here? We got a Tweety Bird with a mohawk. And looks like we've got a, oh yeah, like a McDonald's Flintstone vehicle with Barney and Betty. Is this, it looks like it might go to some sort of Super Mario or Mario Brothers thing, right? Isn't that the ghost from Mario Brothers? Maybe we can find the rest of it. Hey, here's a yo-yo. My friend Keith is collecting yo-yos. I might take a picture of that, send it to him, see if he wants it. Ooh, look, it's the UFO Diaries. Ooh. Man, this Sing and Snort Ernie is still here from last week. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's Happy Trip Airlines. We're crashing. This trip isn't so happy anymore. All right, well, what do we got here? Oh, we got some like Jurassic Park stuff and some other. I think we saw this bag last week too. We got like these giant Lego looking things with some figures in here. Here's our ogre friend. Nobody's bought him yet. And his batteries are no longer working. Oh, he's dying. He's dying. He used to growl whenever you would do this. Oh, we got ourselves an official Bubba Gump Shrimp Company hat. And we got a Jack in the Box. That's a cool little boat. Oh, yeah. He's on that jazz, man. He's on that jazz. He's on that jazz, man. He's on that jazz. Oh, what's this? Mad Monsters. This looks, oh yeah, from the creators of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman. I've never heard of that. All right, well, let's pick this up. That would be probably kind of fun to watch. Look at this Minnie Mouse. I don't know, what is that, like the salt and pepper shaker or something like that? Hey, here's one of those joke books like I used to buy when I was in school, when I was a kid. You know, you'd buy like these books at the book fair and then you'd like read some of the jokes and then go around the classroom like you were some sort of comedian. Hey, did you hear about the chicken that tried to cross the road? He was trying to get to the other side. I think this colored glassware was real popular like in the 70s and 80s because it reminds me of something my grandmother had. Same with these coffee mugs down here. Well, Nicole's looking for weights. She's looking for 10-pound weights, but not those kind of weights. Those are like those plastic weights filled with sand. She wants metal plates. Hey, that's kind of a cool Star Wars t-shirt. It's got the Millennium Falcon on it, but it's got like the G.I. Joe red, white, and blue. It's only $1.49, but it's a large. Your boy's like extra large right now and kind of pushing extra large. Maybe I should get it and then set a goal to get back into the large. I need to lose weight anyway. All right, gang. We got our haul. Let's jump in the car and do a little show and tell. Well, gang, I ended up getting the yo-yo for Keith. Let's see if it actually works. Oh, yeah. Hey, Keith, that is actually that yo-yo, and it actually lights up, man. So this yo-yo actually lights up, and it actually works really well. So anyway, Keith, if you're watching this, I got you a yo-yo, man. Now, also inside that bag was this Texas Rangers player. I have no idea who that is, but his baseball bat is broken. So he does not have his bat, so I don't know what we'll do with him. We'll probably just put him in a lot on eBay that we can sell. So I got him. This generic little action figure looking dude that looks like he's ready for a Jimmy Buffett concert with his colorful shirt. I guess he's supposed to be like a paramedic or something like that. But anyway, he was in there. Now, this is where it starts to get interesting. This is a 1994 Wile E. Coyote PVC type figure. I don't think it was anything. It just says Warner Brothers. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it was a McDonald's toy. It could have been, I don't know, but he is really cool. So we got a little vintage 90s and we picked up some vintage 80s unexpectedly. Check this out. This is a 1997. What's it say there? Actually, I could be wrong. I thought this was a Ghostbusters toy. It's definitely 1987. But I would have expected to see like Kenner on there or something like that. I think it was Kenner that made the real Ghostbuster toys, right? But I don't know, maybe not. Because it doesn't say that. It just says this Colonel Picture, COL Picture or something like that. Or Columbia, oh, probably Columbia Pictures. Did Columbia Pictures make the Ghostbusters movie? Possibly. But yeah, how cool is this guy, man? Like, I freaking love it. We got some 1987 vintage in that bag, and I got the bag just because I wanted to get Keith that yo-yo. And here we got this vintage Ghostbusters surprise. At least I think it's a Ghostbusters. We'll say it's real Ghostbusters. How about that? And of course, you know, there was some like other junk stuff in the bag. But hey, man, I'm all jazzed up right now because we got some 80s. And if this is Ghostbusters, I'm super jazzed because like that's awesome. I have a fantastic real Ghostbusters collection. I love it. I've got a lot of the figures, a lot of the monsters. The monsters are my favorite. I think even of the Ghostbuster figures and the monsters are hands down my favorite pieces in the Ghostbusters line, the real Ghostbusters line. So anyway, guys, up next, we're going to go hit up the Goodwill. Oh, by the way, I met one of my other subscribers, another new subscriber. Well, he's not new. He's been watching for a while, but it was a new meet for me. Jose. So here is me and Jose here at Denton Thrift, and Jose said that he usually makes his rounds here in Denton and Louisville, and recently picked up a large 1989 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle at the Goodwill off of Round Grove Road, which is over there in Louisville where I do my 5 Thrift Store Friday stuff. So I thought that was super cool. But hey, Jose, man, it was nice meeting you, and hope to see you around again soon. So let's head off to the Goodwill if Jose and his dad aren't already over there. I think he said they were going there next, and I think I saw them drive by. So hopefully we can get the drop on Jose, and we can get there before I get there, or I get there before he gets there, and we can score some vintage toys. Let's head that way and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, gang, we are here. We're at the Goodwill, baby. What you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? Hopefully you got that vintage goodness that I need. So let's see what they got. All right, guys, here we are. Let's see what we can pull out of here today. It's a cool mystery machine. I recently found a snaggy. I was gonna say Scooby Snack. I recently found a Shaggy and a Velma, and I have a Fred at the house already. Been contemplating getting this, but for some reason I think we may have a mystery machine at the house. So let me see, what else do we got here? Man, this has been here for like a few weeks now. All right, who's this doll? Oh, she's made out of porcelain. What's it say here? Emerald Doll Collection, Virginia. Sometimes these porcelain dolls can be worth some money. Well, unfortunately, I can't find any information on her. Well, I only looked on eBay. I should probably look on Google as well. But like, what's funny is that her breasts are like really soft. They're like squishy, like real breasts. Oh, check this out. That's cool. Oh, how much they want for that? $6, huh? It's really neat. It's all 3D and shit. Hey, look at these two little guys just hanging out in the home decor section. All right, y'all, we just got busted at the Goodwill. So I'm still not really familiar with where every store is here in Denton because it's only like my third trip here, I think. So I'm gonna have to plug in the GPS to figure out where we're going next. But wherever I end up, I will see you there. Hey, before we head off, I did get the t-shirt and it actually fits pretty decent. So it was like a large, but a little bigger on the large size, I think. So if I lose maybe like 15 pounds, I think it'll fit real nice. So I got this. Also, I wanted to give you a quick update. That is a real Ghostbusters ghost. And he is a stomach stuff. Actually, let me flip the camera around here. He's a stomach stuff Mini Gooper. He's like a Mini Cooper, but a Mini Gooper. So check him out. Turns out he is real Ghostbusters. He is made by Kenner, even though it says just Columbia Pictures on the back and there's no reference to Kenner. But man, that is awesome. All right, so just plugged in the GPS and I do know where we're going now. So it's not just, hey, I'll see you there. We're gonna head on over to Ruth's room. If I remember, I think I scored some McDonald's toys, some vintage Mickey D's toys and Sonic toys and Wendy's toys out of there when I came here on my first trip. So I think that was Ruth's room. Anyway, let's head that way and see what kind of goodies Ruth got. All right, my friends, we are here and it's loud, dang. All right, well, let's head in here. Let's head into old Ruth's room and see what kind of goodies we can get. All right, well, let's see what we got in here. Got a big old lightsaber. Some dragons, but I'm not really seeing anything else. I always turn these things on by accident. All right, I don't think we're gonna find anything, guys. I think we're gonna get busted. All right, guys, well, we got busted at Ruth's room. They didn't have much, but there's another place in town that we didn't get to hit that one time we came. It was like a kind of like an antique shop. It was called like Salvage or something like that. So they open at 11, which is in like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna start heading that way and then we'll see if Salvage is open at 11 and maybe they'll have some vintage toy goodness in there. It'll be a new place for us. And that's always exciting when we can find new places to hit up. So let's head that way and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, gang, we're here. Hey, if you ever wanna, this isn't for you kids, by the way, this is for the adults watching. But if you ever wanna play a fun drinking game, take a shot or a drink every time I say all right in my videos. I say it a lot. So I'm like, all right, guys, all righty. So check it out next time. Just even watch to the rest of this video. You'll probably hear me say all right quite a bit. All right, well, anyway, we are here. We're here, so we're at the Salvage secondhand shop. We're about to head in there and see what kind of goodies, what kind of vintage toys we can pull off the shelves. And there's an antique shop right next to it as well. So we'll probably pop in there too. So we got 2 new places we're hitting up today. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm so excited. All right. Let's head in there. I had to park back here in this parking lot, and the shop is way up there. It's that shop with the green sign. That's where we're headed. All right, well, it's 11 o'clock on the nose. It says they open at 11, but the lights seem to be off, so I'm not real sure. Hopefully somebody comes. If not, we'll be heading into this antique place right here. All right, well, I'm kind of looking in there, and I don't really see much unless there's something around the corner there. Let's head into the antique place. Oh, some cool baseball mitts. Those are old. Oh, look at that. That's a reasonable price. Oh, that's cool. They got some Rocky and Bullwinkle stuff in here. Some Bugs Bunny. Oh, there's a Casper. Yeah, I'm definitely picking that up. You don't see a whole lot of Casper stuff. Look at these cool ass puppets. That is awesome. Super, super cool. What do they want for those? 65. Wonder if that's just for one or the pair. Got this old truck down here. That's real old. And they got a Viewmaster with some slides. I don't know what those are, but they're cool. The skeleton thingies. And I'd get the Rocky and Bullwinkle if the Bullwinkle actually had his horns, but he doesn't. And I need to figure out who that cat is. Oh my gosh, that's Mr. Jinx, Pixie and Dixie. I always just knew it was Pixie and Dixie, the cartoon. All right, yeah, let's pick this up too. That is really, really cool. All right, y'all, we got our haul. So let's go do a little show and tell. This shop is still closed, by the way. It must be coming in late today. Look at this little street. All these old buildings and stuff like that. It's kind of awesome. I can imagine like back in like the 60s and 70s, people walking up and down the streets, window shopping, that sort of thing. So, all right, well, let's take a closer look at these guys. All right, take a drink. So, but we ended up with this Pixie and Dixie and Mr. Jinx Soaky shampoo bottle.
Up, boy, up. Come on, I did not bop you that hard. I was only funnin'. Honest, oh no. I am a killer.
Vintage from the 1960s. How cool is that? And I actually used to watch this cartoon, the reruns of it and stuff when I was a kid, Pixie and Dixie. That's all I remember knowing it as. I didn't remember the cat's name was Mr. Jinx. I just remember Pixie and Dixie. But this thing is pretty cool. And, you know, it's not, stuff like this is becoming more and more rare. Matter of fact, I did a search for this on eBay. And I only found like a couple of them actually listed, and one person's trying to sell it for $85, but it doesn't look like anybody has actually bought it at that price. But I got him for $8, so I figured that's a pretty good deal. I also got Casper, the friendly ghost, the friendliest ghost you know. So I got a Casper, this Casper, same thing, Soaky shampoo bottle. It is busted right there. But like I said, in the store, you don't see a whole lot of Casper stuff, vintage Casper. So I was like, I gotta have this guy, man. He's got a little heart here on his, holding behind his back. He's got a little bouquet of flowers. I mean, what kind of ghost does that? You know, he's got this little stand he's on, and yeah, I just think he's like super cool. And I paid $9 for him, and I don't know what's in this thing, but it sounds like dirt. So I might have to open that up and see if I can clean that out. What if it's like diamonds? What if there's like diamonds in there, guys? That would be freaking hell of awesome, right? It'd be a hella awesome. All right, well, anyway, guys, I just dumped it out, and it's cocaine. It was filled with cocaine. I'm just teasing. I think it might have been like dried up shampoo is what I think it was. Like 50, 60-year-old shampoo. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start heading back towards the house. I'm gonna start heading home. But yesterday I found a Thrift Giant off of Mill Street. I found a vintage 1985 G.I. Joe Arctic Blast Snowcat. And you know, it has me wondering, like, are there other G.I. Joes in the back that they just didn't bring out yet? So it's almost 11:15 right now. So I think we should head that way and stop in at Thrift Giant Mill Street and see if anything else has been put out on the shelves. And then maybe we'll hit up another thrift store or two there in Louisville and then head home for the day. So anyway, I'll see you over at Thrift Giant. All right, guys, a little change of plans. We are gonna hit up Mill Street Thrift Giant, but man, the Goodwill was it was on the other side of the street, but it was closer to the Goodwill than it was the Thrift Giant. Rather than go all the way there and come all the way back, I figured I'd just hit this place up right now. What you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? What you got for me? I hope you got some vintage toys in there for you, boy. Let's see what they got. Well, we got lots of games. Lots of games. Some controllers. There's a Xbox 360. Let's go see what's on the shelves. All right, well, let's see. What do we got? We got a Harry Potter Ron. What year is that from? Mattel. Does it have a year on it? I don't see one unless I'm overlooking it. Oh, wow, 2001, huh? All right, well, maybe we'll look that up, see if that's worth something. Well, it looks like old Ron here is selling for about 12 bucks. Although somebody in the UK did buy him for $48, but the box was also never opened. He's been opened, taken out, played with, that sort of thing. So I want 5 bucks for him, but we'll just leave him here for some Harry Potter fan to get excited about and be like, oh my God, I can't believe I just found this at Goodwill. And this guy's still here from yesterday. Matter of fact, everything looks, what are these? Like just big rubber balls, maybe? Like 5 bucks for the bag. I think those things are heavy too. I think they're just rubber balls. But other than that and that, I think everything else here looks about the same as it did yesterday. Oh, here's a Kylo Ren. That's actually a nice one. His sword is broken.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Oh, he talks.
Is it true? You're just a scavenger. Don't be afraid. I feel it too. You know what I've come for.
That is pretty cool. I am not a fan of Kylo Ren. I think he is a big whiny baby. It's a shame his sword is broken. I'll leave him here for somebody else, but it's cool that he talks and he does have some articulation and he's pretty heavy too, but yeah, just not my thing. All right, guys, we got busted. Now, off to Thrift Giant Mill Street. Heck, we might even hit up the rest of the stores. Thrift City, Thrift Giant, Goodwill. We might hit them all up again today. You know, I'll tell you, Carson, he found, last night he sent me a photo, posted up here. Thrift Giant off of Mill Street, which I was there Friday morning. He went there Friday afternoon and found a Mandalorian Star Wars ship. Carson, always getting the drop on me. All right, guys, let's head on over to Old Thrifty Pants and see what we can pull out of there. Maybe we can get some more vintage G.I. Joe. All right, gang, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find some G.I. Joe in here. All right, well, let's see. Did anything make it out? Seeing some of the same stuff we saw yesterday. brought out an extra Hulk. This one actually tucked. But other than that, I don't see anything new. Oh, dang. Somebody just dropped something. All right. We got busted. And boy, I'll tell you what, it was pretty crowded in there. So let's go hit up Thrift City. Thrift City, baby. We'll kind of do things in reverse. I only got like 20% battery left, so I don't even know if we'll be able to finish this toy hunt. But we're going to keep our fingers crossed that we can get them all in. All right, let's head that way. All right, kiddos. We are at the infamous the infamous Thrift City, home of the world famous glass case. All right, let's head in here and see what we got. See, how many times have you counted I've said all right, already? How many times have you counted I said all right already? Probably a lot. You're probably drunk by now. So, all right, can't help it. I gotta work on that, guys. Let's see what they got. Now, yesterday we found some cool stuff here, but look at this aisle. It's a wreck already. The kids have already been through it. Well, maybe they left the vintage toys on the shelf for us. Let's see. Well, they definitely left this here. There's that Manny kid. Manny the Builder or something like that, right? There's a big old Mr. Potato Head container to keep all your potato head parts in. What's this thing? Oh, that looks neat. It's like a little volcano set. Kind of almost reminds me of something that would be like Mighty Max, you know? Oh, I didn't break it. Oh. All right, here's the bad news. I broke it. The good news is that it's from 1994. So that's cool, but I might buy it anyway and just try fixing it. I can't believe I broke that. All right, so this really, really sucks. This is what happens when you try to film with one hand and mess with things with the other and barrel and Burfield it. Just barrel through things. I might be able to maybe glue this back together. I'm definitely going to get it. It's really cool. I found this little spider. I think he might actually go with it. He was laying on the floor. So I'm going to shove him in there. And then I got this little broken piece. That sucks, man. Like, ugh. I am so mad at myself right now. It's not even funny. Hey, check this out. We got a 1987 Screaming Eagles roar into combat with this action-packed air assault game. That looks awesome. I've never even heard of that game. I wonder if all the pieces are in there. We might have to open it up and check it out. All right, so we got it open. The board is intact. There's no like tearing or ripping or splitting apart, so that's good. And we've got 1, 2, 3, it looks like 4 jet fighters. Is there anything under here? Some of the cards. I think, I mean, I don't know if it's all here, but it looks like it could be. So I think I'm gonna grab it. Oh, check this out. It's a 1986 New Bright Kenworth Midnight Magic tow truck. It was actually a remote control. If it were still in the box and had the RC with it, the remote control, I saw it like sold for like 120 bucks. In this condition though, it sells for about 10. But we can pick it up for $1.99, and it's 1986, so I definitely think it's worth getting. All right, kids, you know what time it is. It's time to check the glass case. All right, anything in the glass case? That would be a big fat no. All right, guys, I got my haul, but oh my God. I am like really just disgusted with myself for manhandling that toy the way I did. Why didn't I just put the phone down and use both hands instead of trying to force it? Anyway, I did get it. We'll do some show and tell, and I might be able to like at least kind of piece it back together. It's not gonna, you know, it's never gonna be new again, It's never gonna be in great condition again, but it is a cool piece. So let's check it out. All right, first up, I grabbed this Screaming Eagles game. I think it's awesome. I love the artwork on the front of it. Super, super cool. Let's flip it around here. We're not gonna open it. We kind of opened it in the store, but check that out. Got that sun, there we go. Get a little sunlight on it there. That is cool. Like I said, I've never heard of it. I mean, but these kids over here and their dad look like they're enjoying it. So maybe I'll enjoy it too. It's kind of neat looking. Even has like the grip, you know, the handle for controlling, you know, whatever it is they control, the up and down motion, the barrel rolls and all that stuff. Roll one black dice straight ahead. And it got the controls right here. So anyway, really cool piece. I also snagged the Midnight Magic tow truck, the Kenworth tow truck, made by New Bright. So I got it for $1.99. And I will put some batteries in it. There's some batteries over there. So even though it doesn't have the remote control, it might still actually make sounds and stuff like that. So that would be cool. So I picked this guy up, 1986, by the way. And then I got this bad boy, 1994 Mattel. It's some sort of a volcano playset. And there's like a pit of snakes. This thing is so freaking cool, man. We've got the idol over here, the god that whatever they worship. Here's the spider. I think that's part of it. I don't know. I shoved them in there anyway. But yeah, this front piece here, that's where I snapped it off at, guys, on both spots. Sucks, but still, even though it's all like busted up now, it's still a freaking cool ass piece. And I only paid 99 cents for it. All right, guys, let's head on over to Old Thrifty Pants, and then we'll try and finish up at the Goodwill. I got about 12% battery left, so let's head that way. No more time to waste. All right, gang, we're here. Thrift Giant. Parking lot's got quite a few cars in it, more than what I'm used to, being that I usually hit these things up early in the morning. But it's like 12:45 right now, I think. Let's see what they got. Oh, what's this? We got a TMNT mech suit. That is pretty cool. All right, I might actually snag that. What do they want for that? Please don't tell me. $5. That's a little more than I'd want to pay for that, but it's pretty cool, so I think I'm gonna get it. All right, anything new over here? This guy's new. This guy isn't. Oh, look, he's starving. His stomach is like collapsing in on itself. Got this guy here. These guys are always worth a little money. Every time I bought one of these, I've sold it. Well, I was gonna get it, but it's not really worth a whole lot of money. Like, I see them selling for about $10. They want $5 for it. It's obviously incomplete, but I don't even have a turtle for it, you know? I don't have a specific turtle that goes to it for it. I mean, it is cool. I'm torn. I'm gonna think about it. All right, guys, I got him. I picked him up. I couldn't resist. I love mech suits. And I was kind of looking at the Raphael that goes with him. I don't have a Raphael, but I think I have a Leonardo in that same line that I could just put in this mech suit. How cool is that? I mean, it even has like these little buttons here on the back. Let me go ahead and check that out. Like, opens up. I can spin them. Yeah, that's the show and tell right there. Pretty awesome. And I'll be curious to see. Every mech suit that I've had none of them have worked as far as putting batteries in it, so I'll have to see if this guy actually works. But up next, our final destination, the Goodwill. Let's head that way and see what kind of goodies they got. All right, y'all, final destination, Goodwill. What you got for me today, Goodwill? What you got for me today? Hopefully we finish strong in here. Now check this out. Supreme Leader. That's cool. All right, well, let's see if Carson left me anything. I know he like cleaned this place out yesterday. Junk. He left me a bunch of junk. What's this? Oh, it's a remote control. Dinosaur Expedition Team. Oh, wait a second. Oh, did he leave it here? He actually didn't get it? I thought he got it. This is the Mandalorian ship, right? Carson, I thought you got this thing, bro. Oh, all right, well, I don't know what's up with that. I mean, I know it's missing a door, but geez. Well, you know, he's more of a Star Trek guy than a Star Wars. Carson, man, you could have said, dude, I left it. You can have it. Because the lady who's working the front there today, she's usually the one that hooks me up with deals in here. So I might be able to get this thing for like $1. Well, I just noticed that it's not for 375 figures. Is this like for like maybe Mission Fleet type of figures? All right, well, Carson left it behind, and I think I'm gonna leave it behind too. It's actually missing quite a few pieces, and yeah, I don't know. It looked a lot cooler in the pictures that I thought it was like for 375 figures, but it's not. So I'm just gonna leave it here on the shelf for some Mandalorian fan to get excited about. All right, busted. Well, that ends our vintage toy hunt adventure for the day. And I gotta say, we ended up with a good bit of vintage stuff. So like, I'm like very, very happy. Love the real Ghostbusters. And this video isn't gonna be posted for about a week from the time that I actually made it here. And I'll throw up an image of this on the screen. It actually has like a perfumey smell. Yeah, it smells like a perfume, like a sweet perfume. Actually, kind of nice smelling. So somebody sprayed it with perfume. But I'll throw up an image on the screen and let you know if I was able to actually fix this. Again, it'll never be normal again, but I think we might be able to actually make it work. If anything, I'll watch something with Toy Polloy, who shows how to fix broken toys and all that stuff like that. Maybe he's got something for these joints that maybe just put some like, you know, like clay over it and let it harden, create a little casing where that little pin can slide in and out. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But anyway, hey, if you're enjoying watching this content as much as I'm enjoying making it for you, do me a favor, smash the like button. That helps me out. It helps my channel grow. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I got a lot more great content coming your way and tons of videos you can start binge watching right now, starting with this next video. I know you're gonna love it.